So I'm going to start in my first drawer, which is my face drawer. So if you haven't seen previous makeup declutters, or you're new to my channel and you haven't seen the layout of my Alex9 drawers, my top drawer has like my concealers, primers, powder products, foundations, highlighters, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go back to how I used to do it when I first ever did my makeup declutters, get all of it out on my floor and go through it. And I will time lapse some bits just so it's not really long. So I'm going to start with these products down here, which are just W7 products I have not yet tried. So these will be staying. They could be going if I don't like them. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'll like the Life's a Beach highlighter trio because the pigmentation is amazing from swatches. But this is the Pressed Tanulu bronzer and this is a loose one. So I haven't tried these yet. And I will be doing a full face of W7 very soon. So they will be staying. Go concealers and stuff there. So this is literally empty. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. So that can go in my empties pile. And this can go in my empty / chucked. It's not empty, it's the Lottie London, got it covered in porcelain, but I don't use it anymore. I've got my Revolution spray, which I will keep, but it will be going in a different compartment, so I'm just going to have concealers in here. So I've got my Naked Urban Decay Naked Skin, which is definitely staying. This Primark one, which is really nice. This MUA one, which is supposed to be full coverage, which I have not yet tried. The Revolution Fast Base Concealer, which also I have not tried, and the W7 Highlight, which I have not tried. But this is the Revolution Pro Full Cover Liquid Concealer. I am going to be giving this away because I don't reach for it, I don't grab for it, and to be honest, I'm not all about it. So primer-wise, I am obsessed with this Barry M Flawless Colour Correcting Primer. It's the only green colour correcting primer that I found works, and I love the packaging because it pumps it up every time you use it. So I'm really happy about that, so that's definitely staying. I've got two W7 primers. These are the Prime Magic Camera Ready. Now I'm going to be keeping this one because they're both brand new, but this is the sort of one that I would go for, to be honest. And I'm obviously going to be doing a full face of first impressions. That's going to be staying. This is brand new. It's the green one, and to be honest, I don't know why I bought it because I was really happy. I am really happy with this one, so I'm going to stick to what I know, and I'm going to give this away. I'm going to be keeping my L'Oreal one because I want to give that a go, and it's a pore refining primer, and I haven't got one of those. So I can put my spray in with them now because it's a lot less cluttered. And I'm going to give these away, which are the colour correctors by New Look. I've swatched them and they're really, really liquidy. Like, they're not out of date, they're just liquidy. And I got these for 50p and I just sort of was bargain hunting. I picked them up. So these will be going. I've got a lilac one and a yellow one. Face products. I've got quite a few of these. I've got a couple of powders. I've got the Pro Base Full Coverage Matte Press Powder. It's quite yellowy toned by MUA, but I'm really excited to give it a go. I've got my Stay Matte by Rimmel. This is such gorgeous highlighter. This is from the Pure range from Primark. I'll be keeping that and trying it soon. What have we got here? Okay, so I was umming and ahhing about this one because it was going to go in previous declutters. It's Radiant Cashmere from MUA. It's a gorgeous highlighter, but I'm going to give it away because I don't use it and there's no point keeping things I don't use. MAC Skin from Finish and Soft and Gentle. Now this is really pinky undertoned for me, but if it was one of my first ever high-end products, I probably would give it away, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it because I'm insane and I just don't want to get rid of it, quite frankly. This is the Body Shop Instant Matte Mattifying Compact. Now this could probably go because it's sealed. I've never used it, and to be honest, it's literally just like a priming product in pan form. So yeah, that can be given to someone. Other face products, I'm obviously keeping these three. These are like my daily go-tos. The Freedom Contour Kit, which has been discontinued, which is such a shame. The Bourjois Chocolate Bronzer and the Brunch Club Highlighter from Primark, because I absolutely blooming love those. So there's no way any of those are going. I've got my Goddess of Love highlighter, which is stunning. I just don't use it much anymore because I've got other favourites. This is Mink Pink. This is the only one that I've kept other than the Brunch Club. Now it's like stunning. Look at that. Oh, it is absolutely gorgeous. But I only think it's worth keeping too because it is stunning, but I don't use it. I use Brunch Club and I think it's such a waste to waste this product. So that can go because it's stunning, it's beautiful, but I've never used it on my face, I don't think, actually, but it is so beautiful. I've got a liquid highlighter which could be going in a future makeup declutter, but I haven't tested it yet for my video, so I'm gonna keep that. That's from Primark. And then this Peach and Glow, which is so pretty, and I am going to keep it because I love the packaging, I love the product, it's really, really pretty, and although it's pink, it doesn't actually come out too pink undertone in swatches, so hopefully it won't on the face. So yeah. And then lastly, foundations. Now, I'm going to be using this one up, which is the Revolution Stick Foundation, and then I'm not going to repurchase this, I don't think, because although it's a really good foundation, I've got new favourites now, and this is £5, and the Revolution Conceal and Define is £4 more, so it's only £9, so I'm just going to keep buying that, I think. But I will be keeping this to use up, and then it will be going. Now, people might be shocked that I'm going to be giving this away, but my colleague has literally got the same skin tone as me. This is the Dermacol foundation. There's so much internet rave, but if I'm honest, I much prefer the Revolution Conceal and Define. I prefer the application because it's got the doe foot applicator. I prefer the colour on me. I prefer the consistency. It's nowhere near as thick and cakey. I never thought this was that cakey until I put this foundation on, which is just as intense coverage. So yeah, I'm going to be giving this away, which is a big shock probably to quite a few people. I've also got the New Look Flawless Finish Foundation Compact, which Chelsea says is amazing. I haven't given that a go yet, so I'm going to keep that to try. But I'm going to be giving this foundation away, which is the New Look No Shine, because I don't use it. I've got the W7 one, which I'm keeping because I have not tried yet. My Becca one, which everybody knows is staying. These three are definitely staying because they're like amazing. The intense pigmentation on that and my 2 Daily palette. This is such a gorgeous palette, but I've had it for not ages, but I've had it for a fair while and I've never used it really. It's the Too Faced Bonjour Soleil, so I'm going to give that away. It was limited edition. I got it from TK Maxx. I got gifted it actually. And then I've got highlighting products in here, and I'm actually going to give all of these away because I don't use them. So these are all my eye products, and I've also got the eyeshadow palettes that, you know, like there are some that I'm definitely not decluttering, so I've just left them in the drawer because there was no point in having them out. So I'm thinking about in this compartment, which has got my glitters and my pigments, just to have my pigments, and in my acrylic little 2-drawer set on top of my Alex 9 to have my glitters in there, to use my storage more effectively so it's not as jumbled. But there are some I could probably see myself getting rid of. I'm not getting rid of, giving away, but my NYX Glitter Glue obviously is staying. Definitely keeping these two from Barry M. I use this one all the time. It's honestly stunning, so I love that. I've got my 2 pots from Primark, my 2 pots of glitter. Love those. I've got these New Look ones. Now, I've got a glitter, a silver glitter. This is like iridescent. I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to give that away, and I'm also going to give this gold away because I just don't know. I'm not, sorry, don't listen to me. I'm going to give this pink away because I've got pinks already and pink tones. I don't need another one. This is in the shade Glitz, and then this silver one is in the shade Spotlight. So, and then this one is in the shade Glamour, but I'm going to keep that one because, you know, it's pretty. I have tried it. So I've got like Primark pigments, Revolution glitters. Now this one I did love, which is Interruption, but I've got these two, and to be honest, like, I much prefer these two, which are in the shades Grand Gesture and No Excuses. So I'm going to keep these two, and I'm actually going to give this one away because I don't grab it anymore. It's very sort of like green undertoned, which shockingly enough is not something I'd go for. Got my 2 Primark pigments I haven't tried yet. This is in Aubergine and this is in Nude. Not that I find it a nude colour at all. I've got these Primark ones, and to be honest, like, I know these are pigments. I'm just trying to think because I love this one. This yellowy gold is real. Focus, okay, it's really nice, and this coppery is like really pretty. I'm just thinking which one because I don't want to keep both. Okay, actually I'm going to keep both of these and I'm going to get rid of that. So all my New Look glitters have gone, and then I've got these, which this is like a pigment and this is more of a glitter, and they're both from MAC, so I'm going to keep both of them. So in here would go those products and stuff. So I'm going to be giving this away. This is a Revolution Pro Microblading Effect product. I don't like it. It's so not my shade, even though it says blonde, so that is going. I've got my eye primers, eye products, and literally I think that's the only thing I want to get rid of because this is my Holy Grail brow product one, and the e.l.f. Locket brow product because this is intense product, which, to be fair, I don't use. So this is in the shade light medium brown. and it's a really nice product, but I'm going to give it away actually because it's just so intense and I don't use it because of the fact it's so intense. And in here I've got like potted products for your eyes. I've got other products, so one thing I can definitely see that's going to go is this, and this is the Enchanted Nudes Eye Cream, which is really pretty, but I never use it and I just keep putting off getting rid of products, and I'm like, it's ridiculous, I need to be good. This is a matte eyeshadow in Aphrodite. It is nice, but I haven't used it in such a while. Like, I've got use out of it. It's probably the best one that I got, but because I keep buying new products, I sort of like try other things out. So these are from Poundland. Now I got Malika 1 or 2 in our birthday swaps, and I just it's the fact that I couldn't find them in my local one and now I can, and I just don't use them, so they can go. Everything else in there can stay because I haven't tried all of those. Like small eyeshadow palettes. So I've got some of the mini chocolate bar palettes. This is the Rose Gold palette, and this is the Nudes palette. This is like a new one. I haven't had this for very long and I love the packaging, and this palette's really nice. I've got a new palette here, which is the W7 Major Mattes palette. Then I've got these. This Glitter Junkie can go. I've been holding on to this thinking I'm going to use it, which I never have, so I should have taken that as a sign. I've got these little beauties. Now, I will be giving away this palette, which is the long version, which looks a bit like that, because I don't use it, and I basically got the same here. So I'm just going to swatch this and see what I think, because if it's good pigment... Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay. That is pretty incredible. Okay, yeah, I will be keeping that, you know, so I can give it a go, because this is Berry Velvet, this is Amber Passion. I use this one so much, and I love the packaging. So that can stay, and it's got the name sheet, so that can stay in there. I've got an MUA palette. I've got this collection palette, and in all honesty, I never use it anymore. It's really old, and I kept it because it's Little Mix, and it is a classic. Like, this was used in the good old days, so I'm actually going to finally chuck it. There's some other palettes that I'm like thinking about. This one's definitely going to go. I've only just bought this, and my colleague, I got her one of the other ones that they sell in TK Maxx of this, and she says it's really good, and it's 1p cheaper than the Revolution Unloaded. But I'm thinking, why the hell did I spend £3.99 on this? It's such a waste, and I know some people must go, what you're doing is so shameful. It probably is, but at the end of the day, I buy things in haste if they're cheaper and they're supposed to be good quality, but I just love the Reloaded, and I don't think anything can really beat it, and for 1p more, you know, so that's gonna go. This is like a build your own, and it's got like this yellow glitter in as well, and I'm going to be giving this whole thing away because I don't use it. It's ridiculous. Now, I said I would never get rid of this. It's the Carly Bybel palette. Is so battered, I'm going to clean it up before I give it away, but this shade and this shade have hit pan, and I did ask my colleague, like, does it bother you? Because obviously I completely understand if you wouldn't want it, and she went, no, I'll happily have it if you do want to get rid of it, because it has got these products. You could use these as like eyeshadows, and you've got your other eyeshadows, you've got highlighters. It's a beautiful palette. I swear they discontinued this one. I know they did a bigger one, but yeah, so that is finally actually going to go. It's like an end of an era. And then I've got this, which, as you know, is new. Now, the packaging is lovely. The shades inside it, though, literally is so mediocre. I can't even. I'm keeping the brush. I said to my colleague, I'm sorry, but it's like so fluffy. I have to keep it. But the shades, right, I'm going to swatch it. Like, it's nice, but the other palettes I've got from them, like, they are nice. I'd be lying if I said they weren't. And the pigmentation isn't bad, so I'm not saying if you were thinking about buying this, don't get it, because, you know, but to be honest, it's literally got all mattes except for 2 shades, which has just got a hint of shimmer, which is Golden Nectar and Nice and Fruity, which are these 2 shades. They've just got a hint, but other than that, you've literally got all mattes, and I like ones that have got either darker shades and lighter shades, like a mix, which even my colleague said she sort of noticed from the products I'm buying, so that is actually gonna, I feel so sad because it's new. Does it smell of... No, it literally does not smell of peaches. So that's one thing, like a comparison between this and the Too Faced Sweet Peach. Just saying. But yeah, that can go as well. And these are literally, this one is the Too Faced palette. This is from my high-end makeup like my high-end palette drawer. This is like a gorgeous palette, but I never use it. I'm keeping this one, which is the Super Fun Night, because I love this when I do like a night out look or like a family meal. I love that black shade. It's honestly the best black eyeshadow I've found ever. But this is going to be given away. Now this is the fake Modern Renaissance, and I'm thinking like it is pretty similar to the real thing. I know there are obvious differences, but I would not use this on my eyes. My colleague went, oh yeah, don't worry, I'll have it. I'm like, no, I do not want to risk you using this and you getting like blinded by it, because I would never forgive myself. So yeah, that's just going to be going. So that's that. And then I've got these palettes, like my Too Faced Sweet Peach, which I was going to get like give away, but it is actually too special. But what I'm thinking of, because I've still got my MTK Naked Heat, I've still got this palette, and of course I've still got my Jaclyn Hill, because realistically I should probably give this away to someone that could use it more, but I'm going to start using it more and do more looks with it, but it was so expensive and I just can't bring myself. What I'm thinking, I'm going to move these palettes I don't use often into like an overflow makeup or whatever, like in one of these deeper drawers, to sort things out there. So lastly, I'm going to quickly go through these. So I've obviously got my lip products. Now there is one that I'm definitely chucking because it's really, really old and grimy. It's this Kate Moss in 3. I was going to use it up, but I swatched it the other day and I was like, this really isn't my shade anymore. Like, it's a shame. It's just not my shade. Your I Heart Makeup lip lavas. They used to be really, really popular as dupes for the Too Faced Melted Lips. Now I've got this one, which is a nude colour, and the applicator, the only thing I will never use this shade. So this, I don't think I've ever used it actually, have I? No, look, it's literally brand new. So I'm going to give that away for that one. In this drawer, I've got all my other sort of high-end lip products that I never use and just other things. So I've got this MAC lipstick, which I never use really, but it's in Velvet Teddy and I do want to use it up because it was expensive. My Laura Mercier, which I'll never be getting rid of. My MAC nude lipstick, which has got really special memories attached. I've got the fake Kylie Jenner lip kits and the lip liners to go with them. Is that it for... Yeah, okay, so these are going to get chucked because I just don't want to risk using them on my lips, and I wouldn't use them anyway, but it's a fact that I kept them for packaging, and it's honestly just a ridiculous thing I do. And then I've got this Primark Pure lipstick, which will probably be going at some point. I don't know if I'll like it. Some other lip product. So I've got my Benefit Sugar Bomb lip gloss, which is going to go in there. And then I've got this, which is a Summer of Love Triple Baked Bronzer. And because of the different shades, I would never use this. And it's brand new, so I'm going to give this away because I never use it. And then this is going to go in my bronzing drawer, which is empty currently. I've just realised because I haven't put anything back yet. That can go in there because that's special. But my glitters are all going to go in here. This is an overview of all the makeup that I am giving away. I've had a look through it just to check that it's all, like, I definitely want to give it all away, and I do, because I think it would get so much better use. And it's sort of terrifying to think I'm spending this money, and I completely get why people think I'm insane, and that's fine. But it's going to a better home. On that note of showing you everything that I'm giving away, I'm going to end this vlog. I'm going to end this video, so I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash a big thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, click the alarm bell so you stay notified, because I've got plenty of videos coming your way, and also just so you're reassured none of this makeup is getting wasted. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next vlog or video, whichever one you watch first. Bye.